Hello. I finally decided to start my English YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, but I have been kind of terrified because having a YouTube channel is a lot of work. You have to put in a lot of energy and a lot of time, and I already have another YouTube channel in Spanish, and yeah, I have been kind of scared of the amount of work that having a YouTube channel requires. But you know what? Life is short. YOLO, Corona, quarantining, like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a try. Today I am going to do the get to know me talk because I want you guys to get to know me better and because I think it's a great first video. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me all of your questions, and today I am going to be answering all of them. So let's do this. Where are you from? So I am from the Dominican Republic. I was born in the Dominican Republic. I was raised in the Dominican Republic, and I moved from the Dominican Republic straight to LA over 7 years ago. But I am 100% Dominicana. How tall are you? I am 5'4". Are you named after someone? I am named after my grandmother. She sadly passed away over 3 years ago. Her name was Dora. My name is Doralys. She was the realest, the funniest, the most just beautiful person. So I am very honored to be named after her. What's your ethnicity? So I am Afro-Latina. My parents are both from the Dominican Republic. They were both born in the Dominican Republic. My mom, she is black. She has African background, and then my dad, he's white Latino. He has more of an European background. Which parents are you most like? Wow, this is a tricky question because they're both very different. My mom, she's a badass, okay? She is the strongest woman I know, period. She's a very hardworking person. She's very social. And then my dad, he's just my dad. He's an angel. He is super patient. He has to be because my mom is his fire. He is easygoing. He likes to, take his time to analyze things. He's super smart. Physically the same. I have a lot of features from my dad and a lot of features from my mom. So I would say 50-50 in every single aspect. Do you have siblings? If so, how many? So I have 2 siblings. I have a brother. He's younger than me. He lives in the Dominican Republic. He's planning to go to Canada to study and just to live there. And then I have a sister. She is older than me, a year and a half older than me, and she lives in Spain. We all have a great relationship. Like, I swear I have the dream family. My parents have been married for over 30 years and we just get along so well. I am so grateful for my family, for my siblings, and for the relationship we all have. I'm so blessed. Do you have tattoos? So I have 3 tattoos. I want to do more. I really want to kind of change things up. I have one here, very small one. I did this one, what was it? Like, I would say 3 years ago. I have one in the back of my neck. I did that one when I was 17 years old. Right now I'm doing laser on it because I don't like it anymore. And I have another one on the left side of my torso. How many languages do you speak? So I speak 2 languages, English a little bit, and Spanish. Spanish is of course my first language. I can understand Italian and Portuguese very well. I don't speak it, but yeah, only 2 languages. What's your middle name? So my middle name is actually Doralys. That's my middle name. I go by my middle name. My first name is Agni, but I go by Doralys because I'm named after my grandmother. I adore her. I love her so much, and because it sounds more exotic and Dominican, and I just like it more. What's your astrological sign? Scorpio. Dangerous, strong. Just kidding. I'm Scorpio. I was born November 21st. 3 things that make you happy. anything in nature. I love nature so much. If you guys follow me on IG, on Instagram, you know that I just love nature. I'm always lost somewhere in a mountain, somewhere hiking, somewhere under trees. Like, I just love nature. I think nature is the most beautiful and the most powerful therapy ever. So yes, I love nature. That's like number one. I love surfing. Being in the ocean is just so beautiful. Surfing has made me a stronger person. It has pushed me. I was so scared of the ocean when I first started surfing. Like, I'm from an island, I'm from the Dominican Republic, I'm surrounded by water, I know how to swim, but surfing is something else. You're always somewhat, happy but scared because you don't know. Like, surfing is so hard but so beautiful, and I just love surfing so much. Another thing that I love is just spending time with my family and friends. I am a very social person, a very family oriented person, so I just enjoy spending time with people that I love. What's your biggest regret? Oof. Dios mío. So I was in this relationship for over 5 years. It was a toxic relationship, and that relationship was really bad for me because it made me doubt myself. I didn't feel smart, I didn't feel pretty enough, I didn't feel good enough, and it really took a toll on my confidence level. And I think that I was in that relationship for too long. Like, I knew it was toxic and I knew it was bad for me, but I was too scared of just quitting the relationship. And yeah, I think that I certainly regret wasting so much time with that person in that relationship that only made me feel bad and sad and depressed. But at the same time, I think that everything happens for a reason, and I also think that thanks to that relationship, I am a stronger, more mature, and certainly a more confident person. But yeah, I regret spending 5 years of my life there. To how many countries have you been to? So I love traveling. I absolutely love traveling. I actually don't spend a lot of my money on material stuff like clothes or makeup or shoes or jewelry. I spend it on experiences, or at least I try to spend it on experiences. I love traveling so much, so I have been to a total of 35 countries, and that's just the best investment you can do, period. What would you change about yourself if you could? Oof. I would change so many things, just kidding. Look, I am a perfectionist, and that is good and is bad. And I just like things to be perfect, and I have learned that there is not such a thing as perfect. Like, I waited for so long to start this channel because I always felt kind of uncomfortable with my accent, and my English is not good enough, and my videos need to be like this super high production thing. And you know what? Nothing needs to be perfect because that's just very unrealistic, and it puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself. And I wish that I could change that. I am working on that for sure. But I have been like this for a long time, for many years, pretty much all my life. So it's gonna take a while to be more chill and more relaxed and to let things go. But I am aware of that, and I'm certainly working on that. But that's something that I would change like this if I could right now. Are you a clean or a messy person? I am a clean person, and it's so annoying because like when my house is messy, I can't concentrate, I can't finish a task, I just can't function when my house is messy. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm running late, I cannot leave my house messy, or I cannot come back to a messy house. Like, it's annoying. I am too much of a clean person. Ugh. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is white. Do you have children? If not, are you interested in having children? I don't have children, and I don't want to have children, and people keep asking me like, why don't you want to have children? and like, are you sure you don't want to have children? And like, no, I don't want kids in my life. I was never really into kids, and yeah, I just don't want to have kids. I love traveling and I love not having responsibilities. I have a dog. Like, having a dog is so much work, you guys. It's so expensive and it's a lot of work. And imagine having kids. Like, no, that's not for me, and that is okay. A lot of people say, oh, you're too young, you're gonna change your mind. Maybe I'll change my mind, but right now I don't want to have children. I'm not planning on having kids, and yeah. Do you have a nickname? Of course I have a nickname. My nickname is Dora the Explorer. Every time I say, hi, my name is Doralys, people have sometimes like a hard time pronouncing my name because it's so exotic. And people are like, can I just call you Dora? And I'm like, yeah, like Dora the Explorer. And I'm like, sure, that sounds great. So yeah, Dora the Explorer. What are your hobbies? I am a very active person, so I like to be on the move, doing crazy things. So I love surfing, I love hiking, I love mountain biking, I love skiing. I just love to be active. I love to sweat and I love adrenaline. So yeah. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I would have two houses. One in LA, which I love. I love LA. I know LA sometimes can be annoying, the traffic, and sometimes the people can be a little bit superficial. But I love LA. So certainly here in LA and Hawaii. I have been dreaming about living in Hawaii. My husband and I were planning to move to Hawaii for a few months just to check it out, and maybe we get a place there and we kind of split our time between LA and Hawaii. We will see, but that's such a dream. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Nikki Tutorials, I love her makeup skills. Jackie Aina, Best Dress, Ray, Monica Style Muse, Desi Perkins, and a bunch of other YouTubers. Are you married? I am happily married. I have been married for over 4 years and together for over 5 years now. Wow, time flies. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Okay, so I am a little bit of both. I am more of an extrovert than an introvert. Like, in certain situations, I find myself kind of like just quiet and shy. But in most situations, I am an extrovert. Loud, Dominicana, Latina. Yeah. What's your favorite food? Anything carby. Oh, carbs are going to be the end of me. I love carbs so much. But seafood, I love seafood. I actually stopped eating meat. I'm very proud a few months ago, and I'm so happy and I feel so good. So yeah, seafood, fish, lobster, shrimp, anything seafood. If you would not be a beauty blogger, what would you be? Interesting question. I don't know. I love what I do. I really do. I love creating content. I love inspiring you guys with my content. I love just what I do. I really feel so blessed and so happy to be able to do what I do every single day, to be my own boss, to control my own schedule. To me, there is not really much difference in between like my job and my personal life, because I love my job so much. It doesn't really feel like I am working. So if I would not be a beauty blogger, I would probably be a life coach, just because I love helping people. Maybe a journalist, because that's what I studied in college. But yeah, life coach or a journalist. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys feel like you know me a little bit more. This was very fun. I can't wait to post another video. Let me know in the comments below what other type of videos would you like to see. I am planning to create a lot of like beauty, makeup, a lot of self-love content. So let me know what you guys would like to see on this channel. See you soon, guys. Mwah.